Howdy everybody, welcome back to Open Oma's Camping Adventures. Today I wanted to show you phase 2 of our solar panel install. It's still not complete, but I wanted to show you some of the energy management that I had put into play. First thing I want to show you are the solar controllers. I cut out a board and I decided to mount my solar controllers here in this cabinet. This is our hutch. My plans are to take the two 320 watt systems and bring it down to this cabinet. So you come back to the back side over here. I'm gonna have to probably stand over here. Oma's videotaping today for me. So what the plan is to bring the wiring down through the ceiling once I drill the hole for the power cables to come in, run the positive through a circuit breaker. These are 30 amp circuit breakers. I'm gonna have them mounted. I'm still debating on what to mount it to. I don't want to put all these holes in the back of my hutch, so I'm thinking about putting two boards across the back and putting a sub panel there and mounting everything on a sub panel. But both positives will go through a circuit breaker. The wiring is already pre-made up. I purchased this through PowerWorks out in California, little 2-foot pieces. This is 8-gauge wire, and I'm going to wire from the circuit breaker from one of the terminals to the solar panel, and then run the negative wire straight to the terminal. On the other side, I have my battery. Coming off the battery side, I'm going to run the negative straight to this terminal block. I bought these terminal blocks to alleviate having to run multiple wires back to my batteries. So nice heavy-duty terminal block. I'm gonna mount it someplace in here and run the negatives to this. And then I'm going to run a 6-gauge wire from this cabinet out through the back, out behind the hutch, down to the bottom, and all the way to the batteries. So, and then of course the positives are also going to run through circuit breakers. So there's 4 circuit breakers, 2 for the solar power and 2 for the battery. Again, nice little quick reset. One more time. Okay. Anyway, once all that is done up there, the power is going to run behind the cabinet here. Here, I'll pop this out real quick so you can see what I've done so far. You see that? You see this black box in here? That black box is an auto switch. The auto switch is going to be wired to my power distribution panel and to my inverter. And then the load off of it is actually going to go, here, I'll grab this from you. The load for that power switch is actually going to go to this panel here. That's why this breaker's in here. What we're going to do is we're going to rewire the receptacles out of this panel up to this panel. Now, how is that going to work? Well, one of the breakers in here will go to that auto switch. When it sees power from the auto switch, it's going to automatically maintain power from the pedestal or the generator through the power switch to the receptacles. If by any chance we lose power and I have my inverter on, then the power will switch over to alternate power, which is the inverter. The power will go through the auto switch, but only power this auxiliary panel. We're limiting this auxiliary panel to 30 amps, which is the rating of the panel. So did that make, hopefully that made sense. I'll repeat it real quick. This thing has dual power going in. It will automatically switch the source but the load will remain the same to this auxiliary panel, which will be my receptacles and GCFIs. Okay, the other round meter here is my battery monitor, which is also Bluetooth capable. I'd like to add that both of these are Bluetooth capable too. So we'll be able to monitor all three of those by Bluetooth. So anyway, that's where we stand. I still have, the hardware is mounted, but I still need to get it all wired in. So hopefully, what?
I wanted to look at you.
You want to look at me? We're looking there. I just want you to get a close-up look of this woman. As of yesterday, I've been married to her for... Oh, you're going to make a face. Yeah, I've been married to that face for 36 years as of yesterday. Love you, Oma. Bye.